question. How impactful are clips though? I clip various VTubers and streamers all the time. Sometimes they have 100 views per clip. Rarely see them in videos or compilations. I mean, if you're like an unknown creator, you need kind of a big clip for it to be impactful. Clips are, I mean, it really depends. Look, they're impactful enough where a lot of streamers will pay bounties. Like if you, I can't remember who, a lot of like, I think, I don't want to name, just in case I'm wrong. But there were a lot of streamers who would kind of say like, hey, if you make a clip of me and you get 1 million views, I'll give you like $200. Then this was like a very, very popular way of doing clips. Because, some streamers, maybe they don't have as dedicated of a following where their viewers will just clip because they think they're funny. It's not like, whereas like you have like a Germa situation where Germa doesn't, obviously people just want to see Germa clips. So he constantly gets clipped. And I have $200 anyway. No pics. Would you say having different YouTube channels for different types of content, like shorts, long form, live streams, edited, is a good idea for small creators? Oh, no, I wouldn't. I mean, the reason why a lot of big channels separate it is because maybe they already have a large audience. And even then it's questionable whether it's a good idea. I'm still on the fence whether whether it was good for me to split all the channels up. The thought process went for me was that I do a lot of very varied content, and the audience that wants to see very long form gaming videos does not generally want to see Japan videos, right? So having those on the same place kind of hurts the other, because the videos that generally do better, with the Japan lifestyle ones, they might get affected by the lower view count of the gaming ones, right? So you don't really want to kind of mix the two. Now, obviously, if you're small and you're a small creator, and it's something I tell a lot of small creators when they ask me about this, it's like, they'll be like, well, look, I've got a dedicated following of like 1,000 views per video. It's like, look, anything under like 100 or 50K, YouTube like doesn't give a f. So like, you should just do one channel. Because if you have a video that does like 1K and one does 5, literally they are not affecting each other at all. So don't worry, just do it all on one channel and find what works. Just experiment a lot until you have like a larger viewer pool. There's literally no harm in experimenting all the time. Does bigger sub count affect it? No, sub count's useless. Sub count is like genuinely a metric that is very obviously dead. I think YouTube is trying desperately to slowly phase it out. Now more than ever has been completely useless. And maybe there's some aspect to it that is useful, an indication of quality to the viewer, but generally speaking, it really doesn't matter at all. Subfeed is good. Yeah, some people still use it, but most people watch YouTube through the homepage, and the homepage doesn't really care if you're subscribed. It cares if you watch. Why don't I multi-stream? That's a great question. I'm still on the fence whether I want to do it or not, but generally speaking, we have the VODs channel. Hi, VOD watchers. That does really, really well. We kind of edit that experience down a little bit. We kind of cut things out. We cut the breaks sometimes, and we cut off like the ends and starts so that, the VOD just starts. If I do straight to YouTube, I have to like, the whole VOD will get uploaded with like the starting soon and stuff like that. So I kind of, I don't really want that. But the VOD channel's just been going well. Hi, VOD watchers. And the VODs are like pretty well curated, and we make nice thumbnails for them. And it's really well maintained. So I like that a lot. I don't want to mess with that. And I also get to upload the stream in much higher quality in the VODs because I record locally in 4K. Some VODs, I think the really long VODs are not 4K, but the shorter ones are normally in 4K. I watch a lot of VODs. We're not WFHing. I don't know what that means, but thank you. I appreciate it because it's awesome. Having the VODs channel helps a lot. It means that I can play weird shit like this. I don't have to worry too much about it because people are going to watch regardless. So work from home. I should know that because that's all I do. I didn't know that was an abbreviation. Am I a boomer? Is the difference between VODs and streaming on YouTube so small that it doesn't matter enough for it to be worth it? No, I mean, like, it depends on the game. Like, if you pull up, this is like the best way I can describe it. Let me pull up a VOD from my Apex days. This one's in 1080p. So this is like as high quality as it'll get. And you have to bear in mind, I'm streaming this too. So you're getting like 2 layers of compression going on here. It just kind of looks like a little blurry. I don't know if like how to explain this. Okay, now that I'm not moving, it's not that bad. But like when you move in games like this, the compression just can't handle it well at all. And like you'll see that like it just this is 1080p. But look at the crazy like artifacting. And obviously you're watching it through this, so you have to blast from the past. So it's generally not a problem, like stream quality. Like if we're playing like a game, we're playing like an RPG maker game, like a Fear and Hunger, literally doesn't matter because the Twitch quality should be fine. But when we're talking about like really like modern games or there's a lot of movement, that's when like it really like kind of starts to matter, and compression is kind of a big deal because Twitch just limits the bitrate. Frame rates are a pain too. Yeah, there's a lot of different aspects. So that's why we, generally, I always record in like 4K 60, and then the ConnorDawg videos are much higher quality as well because that uses the 4K raw files, and I record that at like 8 times the bitrate of the stream. So if it's a game that looks kind of on stream, it should look a lot better on the edited video and the VOD too. God damn, I need to watch the VODs. I'm just selling the VOD channel. You can't replace being here live, chat. You can't replace it. But it does mean that, watching the VODs on YouTube is a good experience too, which is what I care about, right?